Hello, sayang. Welcome. Don't worry. Like I said. Yes, welcome, sayang. Welcome. Wait, did I mute myself? Okay, thankfully not. But I mute my partner here. Sorry. And hi, welcome, guys. Welcome again. I'm LeeMar, Papa Nana Malaysian Tigers. Salam hi. And today we'll have a special talk. It's about how do I say? Give a situation awareness to all the artists or those who wish to continue this particular artist lifestyle. Though it's a very difficult path, or would I say is a very tedious, because you are in control of your own life. So which is why every month we'll have at least one artist I will invite, which is most likely consists of Malaysian hidden talents. Yes, hidden talents. So without further ado, would like to introduce my particular friend here, and he's also one of the Malaysian artists and also a VTuber, and I hope he's not mute. Sayang, do introduce yourself.
Hi, hello, I'm Waffle, your family-friendly neighborhood sloth VTuber. Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming today.
Yes, and currently, I hope you guys heard him. If it's too loud, if it's too soft, do let me know. If it's too soft, do let me know. And again, as you know, this particular program, or sort of like just to chat, is to give awareness. Malaysians, we don't really have the publicity, unlike the European country. If one person do good deeds or bad deeds, they know. So this is where I'm coming from. So yeah, and hope you do enjoy your stay. And why is he transparent? I will make him back ghost to a living being. And we. Okay, now this should be fine. And yes, now he's a solid object. And yeah, we can start. Oh my goodness, the fan. Sorry, I will close the fan and on the aircon, so at least the mic doesn't sound so unnatural. Give a moment, I completely forgot about that. That's the basic thing. Tunggu sayang, tunggu.
Hi everyone. Yep. We're gonna wait for LeeMar to come back. So nice to meet you all. I think if this is your first time meeting me, yeah.
Oh God, why?
It's okay, he's back.
Okay, it's done. So again, before we start, of course, everybody call you as Waffle, right? But unfortunately, I forgot to put one on the name. His name is actually Waffle Grab. Yes, his name is actually Waffle Grab, and he is also a Malaysian VTuber and an artist. And before we start, I would like to ask you, what is your motivation to be a VTuber and above all an artist? Or is it you go artist first, VTuber, or VTuber then artist? What is the flow?
Before that, I sometimes your voice got cut off a bit on my side, so I'm not sure if that's a Discord problem or
Unfortunately,
the
sayang, is a Discord problem, sad to say. Unfortunately.
Okay.
If I got cut off, which I will assume that is a face problem, so if I got cut off, it's alright. You can ask me to repeat, yeah? If worse come to worse, I'll type on Discord as a form of humiliation. so just be casual lah, okay? This is not an interrogation, but more like you coming into my little forest and have a cup of tea or a Milo, in Malaysia point of view. So yes.
Guys, I've been threatened.
No. Okay, I'm an oversized cat and I don't bite. If you are the form of haters, you shall become Lassi Lemak. Don't worry. All you see the Lassi Lemak on my garage those are haters. Yeah, those will be my food to survive. Okay, so if you want to be a Lassi Lemak, please think again, sayang. Okay, know my chat, some of them are crazy, but I do not know why is it a fetish, but it's okay. Let it be.
Yeah.
Alright, so care to share your thoughts. Are you first to be an artist, then become a VTuber, or VTuber then an artist?
So okay, obviously, I was not a VTuber at first. I was just a small artist, and I started to join. I'll be a VTuber last 2 years ago on July 9, 2021. So my journey as an artist at first was just very very pretty weak, to be honest, because I'm not that well known. I'm still
Alright.
learning how to be a proper artist.
Okay,
But
okay.
when the VTuber came in, I believe like on 2020 the
Mm-hmm.
VTuber bloom started, and I kind of feels that I kind of want to become a VTuber as well, because me as a person, I
Mm-hmm.
do want to make a content on my YouTube channel. I do
Mm-hmm.
posted a lots of speed paint drawing on my YouTube channel. If you can scroll down, if you're interested to watch the speed paint drawing, you can try to scroll down to my YouTube channel. You can see there are plenty of speed paint drawing. So yeah, that's how I started first.
Mm. Ah, so it's all start from there. Alright, alright. Wow, okay, okay. Um, if that's the case, so far do you enjoy when you're around? I mean, let's just say, can you consider 1 year already as a VTuber or as an artist?
Okay. Okay, it's kind of funny to me because I
Mm-hmm.
have been artist since almost a decade now. But I started
Oh.
my digital I started my digital route during high school.
Mm-hmm,
Thanks to
mm-hmm,
my friend, one of
mm-hmm,
my high school friend introduced me
mm-hmm,
about digital art. So I got very curious on how does people make a digital work. So
mm-hmm,
I start saving some money from high
mm-hmm,
school.
mm-hmm.
Then after like few months, I managed to get at least around 200 something, and then I bought my first tablet, which is the Wacom CTL small tablet.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's how. Wait, what was the question again?
Oh, it means that it's saying that whether are you a full-time artist previously, then before you even joined the VTuber?
mm, uh,
Mm.
okay.
Mm.
So, well, actually, I didn't consider to be a full-time artist before,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
because I thought that after I graduate from diploma, I thought I want to
Mm-hmm,
be
mm-hmm.
a full-time animator. But I still lacks a lot in terms of skills. So I saw that my friend is doing commission, and I
Mm-hmm,
asked
mm-hmm.
him about it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And yeah, I kind of interested to do a commission. At first, I thought I would just want to do commission as a part-time job. But then
Mm-hmm.
I start seeing that it pays well, and that's why I'm doing commission as a full time now.
Ah,
And
okay,
yeah,
okay.
I think it has been like 1 year now, 1 year and a half actually, since I became a VTuber.
Wow, that means it must be fruitful, I guess. It must be fruitful.
Yeah, indeed.
Good, good, good. Then that's good to hear. And then I believe that 1 year experience of yours will definitely give us a lot of things to talk to. So now this
Mm.
is the thing that I'm about to show you guys and to the public, especially to himself, because I'm pretty sure most artists doesn't like to see their work exposed to the public, because it's kind of typical, sad to say, even for me as an interior architecture. If I ever go to a shop and say that this is what I've done, and everybody say it's nice, and I'll just say, please don't mention it. Please don't mention it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please don't mention it.
Yeah, please don't mention it. And it's a typical artist dilemma. Some are proud, and some just want to, like, let's just keep it low profile as best as it could. So yeah, and now we will foot into the next page. And guess what? This is his portfolio. I will put it. I only picked two out of the portfolio. Though it's very simple, but he did a lot of chibi portfolios. So the emotes of the portfolio is also here, as you can see. Unfortunately, he blocked a bit, so never mind. I move aside a bit. No, never mind. Oh shoot, never mind. I move your motor. Ah, damn it. Okay, sorry. I'll push your head down. Go down, 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 down. Yes, this is his portfolio. Yeah, this is the chibi version of his, and in my surprise, he actually did some of these. Quite well-known VTuber as well into the community. So, to be honest, I do like her. Her energy is crazy, I would say. Her energy is crazy. But
Yeah, indeed.
I can say the chibi artwork is truly nice. It's actually very pleasant to look at. Your chibi and compared to other people chibi is actually very different. I can say the eyes is oversized and the color is actually very good control in my opinion. It's very good control. Very good. So yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Oh my goodness, why did I move the screen? But again, don't feel shy about it because I say your work is truly wonderful actually. So guys, if you wish to commission him or you want him to commission to support your favorite VTuber, you can seek him out, yeah? You can seek him out. It's actually really cute to look at. It's kids friendly above all. So yes. Now, this is all you've been waiting for. Now, all the artists are in my studies. Remember, one of the lecturer artists, the most embarrassing thing. You are to encourage, and I say again, you are to. Should I be fierce about it? Okay. Oops. Sorry. Should I be fierce about it? Okay. How toned down do you want me to go to, Saya? Tell me. What is your suggestion or your options? Do you want me to go aggression or full sincerity?
Well, again, you got cut off there a bit for me.
Oh dear, terribly sorry. Do you want me to go to full sincerity or tone down? At this point, before we go
You
to
can,
the
yeah,
next.
you can go. You can go alive. You can ask me anything. I'm okay with it.
Oh, okay. All right. No, before I ask you, I would just need to tell the crowd lah. Say that. I would just say that I will go into full sincerity. You are obligated to keep and to store your very first art attempt, no matter how bad it is. The purpose of it is to remind you or remind all of us, as a popular artist, before we even go through this stage, what is our very first art look like? It will be shit. It will be embarrassing.
It will
but
be
that's
shit,
where
of
we
course.
are. Yeah, but where we are. It will be. It reminds us where we are from. So you see all this good artwork, yeah? That is without a doubt good. But how was his very first attempt? And then now, are you ready for the first attempt? His very first art style attempt. Now, here it goes. See all this nice looking art, and then the very first attempt of the art, it goes.
Oh my god.
Yes. So this is a very first attempt of his artwork, and you can tell by the get of the skill is tremendously legendary. So I have a lot of questions. Believe me. Mine. That will be the first question I would like to ask. When was this done? Is it? That means was it in your secondary or in your college? When was the very first attempt you done this? That's the question.
So, okay, the drawing that you are looking right now. Okay, this is the
Yes.
drawing that I did when I first time trying digital art. I started drawing seriously when I was in high school. And then I got introduced to digital art when I was around 16 years old, late 16 years old. I got introduced to digital work. So this is my OC, my original character that I created. Her name is Kinako. So I tried to draw chibi because I've been keep on drawing other than chibi before. So I noticed that a lot of anime back then, sometimes they use a chibi drawing. So I got interested to try it out for myself. And then I draw chibi of my OC, but it doesn't go really well. Okay, you know what? At first, when I draw this one, I thought it looks good because my skill at the time, thinking this is the best that I did before, and the coloring is obviously is very off because at the time I still try to learn about digital drawing, and I don't really get the idea of color theory that I've been listening to a lot of digital artists. So I don't really know how to do a proper shadings or even do a proper lighting. So this is like my first try, and I posted this drawing on my DeviantArt, if you know what that is.
Oh, DeviantArt, nice. All right. Wow. Can I say you self-taught of this?
Yeah, I self-taught. I at the time I didn't know about Pinterest, so I opened up a lot of YouTube channel like on how to draw chibi drawing. So I still use the concept until now.
Wow.
So yeah, this is my first attempt, and I love and hate it at the same time.
Love and hate it. Nice. Oh, it's always the artist dilemma. Hate and love. Nice. But as you can see, Saya, as what he said also, majority of a good artist in Malaysia, not even in uni. There are some learn from uni, but majority are self-taught. And above all, welcome for the first timer who came into this stream. I'm LeeMar, Tapanjonya Malaysian Tigers. Salam hi, and this is my partner for today's invite, which is called, his name is called Waffle. Yes, Waffle, the waffle with the syrup, that waffle. So yes, and he is one of the Malaysian artists and at the same time VTuber. Yes. So today we just share about art awareness, and of course the viewers, I can say most of it are from two of them are from US. So do be sure to give ourselves a good image, shall we? So, but of course, no need to be so serious, okay? So yes, now this is your very first attempt, Saya, and it's very interesting the way you share. How old were you this one? May I ask?
Well, my real age or
I mean, when was the first you done that? No. Your very first attempt on this. Your very first attempt.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like 16 years old me lah.
Whoa, 16. Okay. That's quite a jump. That is quite a jump. All right. It's good. This is very good. Okay, now, my viewers say that it's actually very nice. Oh, and cute too.
Thank
so
you.
You have a very good compliment on your first attempt, and all learned from YouTube. Now, this is his very first attempt. The next slide that I'm about to show is the very best. Okay, it's the best in his opinion. So the next one will be. This is the very best. And why is this naming like this? My goodness. So yes, this is his very best, and I can say that I can say it's very best because there's so many details and so many colors. But of course, my opinion might be different. But let us hear what Greg have to say, and why do you look so nervous? Just take it easy. Take it easy, Saya. Do share your thoughts. Why do you claim this is the best? What are your opinions?
So before I did this drawing,
Alright.
I had like I don't know what you call this thing, maybe like art dilemma or art crisis, I don't know what you call it.
Oh.
So I have this feeling where I don't really like my drawing anymore. I feel like my drawing looks not very nice, ugly, and I think I can do better. So I tried to experiment more with colors and my own drawing. I started to watch a lot of YouTube video, and thanks to Shiki, I guess, I think at the time Shiki just debuted like almost a month from her debut. So I started to listening to her cover and her karaoke stream as well. So she's really inspiring me to to do better as well. Not just in terms of drawing but also in singing. So I started to experiment a lot with coloring, and then I encountered this one technique that I accidentally found out. So basically, like my type of coloring style now is towards bright and vibrant. That's how I want to approach my coloring. So when I draw my chibi, I use her as my experiment. So I draw her and try to apply the coloring technique that I found out. And honestly speaking, I honestly shocked that it works so well with her VTuber model, with the way I color it. And obviously the detail kind of pains because she does have a little bit of detail in her design. But I really like how it looks now. Even up until now, I don't think that I did a better drawing than this one.
Do you know what happened next, Sayang? After you finish one of the commission, I will ask you to draw me and my partner Asa, because both of us also have equally a lot of details, and I'm pretty sure you will enjoy the process. I'm pretty sure.
Nope, I will not enjoy the process.
I mean, it's good, but because that is my purpose, is to make sure you guys have the voice, and I'm pretty sure you guys do not have the voice out there, which is why I'm doing this for you all. You guys deserve all
okay, I will compare.
You'll compare. But of course, you guys have your own skills, and to be honest, after I realized one thing, my assumption, as what you said, you are dealing with very bright, vibrant colors. No joke. I did not see any dark color. Everything is bright and it's good. So I say you deserve the compliment because you also eager to go out with your comfort zone and to build this wonderful cute little thing. So yeah, it's really nice. It's truly nice. I do admit this one is nice. It's just so nice to see it actually. I truly. So
Thank
after you
you.
finish some of the commissions, I will definitely seek you out there. Yeah.
I will try my
Yeah.
best for the commissions.
No problem, Saya. Don't give too much pressure. We all but human in heart, okay? So, don't treat us like a fierce client, all right? I'm very easy to deal with, okay? So now this, as you can see, oh, the viewers, they all also say it's pretty and cute. So you have
Thank
another
you,
approval
everyone.
from the viewers, and they are not even from Malaysia; they are from US and Vietnam. So yes, you got their approval already. So now we head to the okay. We got the first attempt. We got the best attempt. Now the worst. The worst may be not to our point of view is ugly, but to the artist's point of view. So maybe there is an emotional dilemma, and then he has to draw on this just because for the sake of drawing. You know, it's that kind of thing. So what Judge bet is really according to his opinion. We as normal viewers will not understand what is happening behind the art. So let's see what is his worst of the worst. Now, his worst is come. Alright, I have no idea why this is the worst, but maybe it's because lack of colors. I mean, everybody should know who is this by now because in the VTuber community.
Yep.
And why did I tend that? Never mind, sorry. So, this one, Sora from HoloLive.
Yes.
Curious. Why is this bad?
Okay.
Oh.
To give you a backstory on why I think this is the worst drawing that I ever did for chibi drawing.
Alright.
So okay, this literally happened during my dilemma, the one that I have mentioned just now,
I knew
the
it.
one that I have dilemma. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So when I started as a VTuber, okay, by the way, this drawing made in 2021, like a few months after I debuted.
Alright.
The reason why I draw her, well, at first, one of my friends, I had a talk with with my few of my best friends. So I asked for their opinion, what kind of content that I want to do on my YouTube channel. Since I became a VTuber, I never had this like a proper planning of what kind of content do I want to make. So I asked for their opinion, and they said to me, you know, Waffle, you know how to draw. Like, why don't you do a drawing stream? At first, I thought, yeah, that is a good idea, but at the same time, it's kind of painful for me because I draw very slow. It took me like a few hours, maybe like 1 hour for the sketch and 2 hours for the line art and another 3 hours for the coloring. So I thought to myself, if I really want to do a drawing stream, it's going to take me some time. So and then my friend gave me a suggestion, try to draw something that you like. Obviously, what I like at the time, you know, since I just started as a VTuber, of course, I got to know about HoloLive. So I watched few of the HoloLive, and Sora is the one that that kind of piqued my interest as well to watch others from HoloLive. Then I decided to do a challenge. You know what, Waffle? How about you make a drawing stream about you draw all of the HoloLive character. So that's my big goal is to draw all of the HoloLive.
Oh my.
So I started with a Gen 0 until you know the drill lah. So you start with Gen 0 until the current gen. So the first person is obviously Tokino Sora.
Yes,
and I don't like the result at all because at the time I had my dilemma about my arts. And I don't know if you notice this, but if you take a look at the portion of the head and the portion of the body, it's not equal. Like the body is slightly oval shape instead of circle shape. I don't like the color at all. I don't like the rendering. Everything there just me not really doing well compared to my other drawing of the rest of the members. That's why I don't like it.
That means I would say self-criticism lah. That means it's to your standard, it's not good enough lah, in a sense.
Yeah. I think I can do better at the time,
You
but
think can do better.
I didn't do it at all.
But if you
Yeah.
say the body is not in perspective or out of shape, I can't really tell, to be honest. That's why I keep on. You
Uh,
know, this picture took me 30 minutes to analyze what went wrong. I assume it's a color. I assume maybe it's boring. Because compared to your best, I completely understand. But the worst part, I unable to see what is bad lah. So after you explain all this, yeah, expected dilemma, life dilemma. So it's always like that. You are not the first who said that, which is why I realize artists sometimes they consider this is bad because their lifestyle also affected its results in a way, though we as viewers will not be able to see it. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I say you still did well, to be honest. This one, I mean, it's not too shabby actually. Though the color skill compared to the best, it's really quite a big difference.
you know what? You know what? One thing that I actually appreciate about me doing all of the hologram drawing, uh, because I started with Tokyo Sora on 2021.
Alright.
So now it's already 2023,
Alright.
and I always put whenever I finish drawing one member, I will put them into one single canvas together, and I can see like a slight improvement of my chibi drawing from 2021 to 2023. That's a good thing. Maybe in the future lah. Maybe after I finish all of the members, maybe I will remake the Tokyo Sora drawing.
Yeah,
to make it
why
fair.
not? Why not? But always remember, keep the worst. So at least when you look back at your worst and the last, you will feel valued to yourself. Okay, never throw your worst. That is to remind you where you're from and you feel appreciated with all the efforts lah. Yeah, remember that. But it's good. No, nevertheless, it's good because I don't think you can reach to this point without going through this point. That's what I believe lah. Okay, but still, regardless, it's good. So far, I can see the development. It's amazing. From this to this, and then to this. It's truly amazing. That's why I saw your portfolio, and then when you show me this, I realized, wow. You're no different from Smile actually. Smile. Actually, you did better than Smile first attempt. Smile is just a stick man. That's it. Yours at least got shading, Oh my goodness. Because I will be posting all the interviews in YouTube soon. So yeah, you all can look and compare. But like I say, every artist got the first attempt, and you will say like, wait, this is your first attempt? All the artists will go through the dilemma, yeah? Okay lah, but nevertheless, it's still good. So now you guys and the crowds, the chat will now understand that where you are coming from the first to the best and to the worst. Now the question that I'm about to ask you is about you as a freelance. Can I say that you're freelance technically? I assume yes.
Oh yeah. I'm technically a freelance.
Yes. So now, of course, before we start to the first question, I would like to remind chat, if you want to ask the artist about any question, please type in the chat, and then I will forward to him lah. Okay, but please be relevant lah. Don't say that are you single and all those things, please lah. Don't lah. If you guys insist, fine, I will pick one or two like non-art related questions lah. All right. So take this as an educational one, yeah. Okay, now the very first question, this is just a summary only, but I will copy paste the actual questions now. Oh yeah. What tools are you using to do your visual art, I would say? Oh, Chewy, welcome. Good morning to you.
Alright. Okay, so for my tool that I use to draw my chibi drawing, well, I have this program called Paint to Sight 2, if you know about it. Obviously, it is not a free software. I'm so sorry if you want free software. Yeah, but yeah. So basically, I've been using Paint to Sight 2 since 2022. Previously I used Paint to Sight, but then I heard that they have a second version of it, which is the upgraded one. So I started to use the second one. I'm also currently trying to slowly move out to Clip Studio Paint because I purchased the Clip Studio Paint when it have a promotions. Yeah, for this software, oh my goodness, I spend some of my money for it. It's quite expensive lah for Malaysian. I think it's quite expensive.
How much? How
I
much,
believe it
sayang?
costs about 200 something. Okay, the Clip Studio Paint have uh two types, I guess. I bought the EX one. So the EX one is like the full one where you can do the animation.
Wow,
and you can make a
animation
comic as well.
covers. Alright.
Yeah. So I think like the price is somewhere around 200 something dollar, but because I bought it during the promotion, it cost me about $130.
USD.
So equals of USD.
Oh shoot.
So that would be like what? How many? Like 400, 500
No
dollars?
lah, 600
sorry, 500
touching
ringgit,
already
500
though.
ringgit.
600 touching
Oh,
oh. Damn, that's a lot leh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But I believe it's well invested lah. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my god. Yeah. Actually, oh my god, I don't even realize how expensive that is because I pay in USD. I don't even realize how much it costs in MYR.
But it's fine, as an artist, we invest a program and that will generate us income. That's how it is actually. As an interior architecture, what? We don't have lifetime purchase. We only have annual, and annual you guess how much?
An annual? Wait, what?
Yes.
What?
That means annual license. How much do you think it costs?
No. Okay. For Clip Studio Paint, we don't have the annual payment, so you can just purchase one time, so that's fine.
Oh, okay.
But I believe the latest one, the Clip Studio Paint 2.0, you have to pay the annual fee. I don't know for how much though, but yeah, you have to pay annually.
That one no choice that one. Yeah, as Malaysian we always improvise and I can tell you we are not proud of it, but we really improvise. That's the beautiful thing about being a Malaysian. We improvise like nobody's business, scraping it, but that's how we survive, and that's where the talent comes. If they're serious like Waffle, it will work out. Don't worry about that. So yeah lah. Okay. Is there any other tools that you use, or only this particular tool at the current?
Well, okay. I think like back in diploma, I used to use, other than Plan to Site, I also using a free software that you can use, which is the Fire Alpaca. The good thing about Fire Alpaca have this one tool where you can make animation or GIF, whatever you want to call it. So it's really a good tool. The reason why I want to move to Clip Studio Paint now, because Clip Studio Paint have this special custom brush setting that you can just download from their website. You either can get it for free, or you have to pay a slight. You have to pay a bit, but still cheaper for the custom brush. And why I choose Clip Studio Paint EX rather than the normal CSP, because they have two, right? So the other one is quite cheap. The reason why I download the Clip Studio Paint EX is because I kind of have this one plan where I kind of want to try to make animation commission one day. Hopefully.
What ambition you got. Good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I also use one more tool that I slowly try to learn, which is
what would that be?
I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to use the program, which is Adobe After Effects. Yeah.
Oh, After Effects. Okay. I know about that. Oh, that is a very challenging one, but it's a grand tool lah. It's a grand tool. Wow. What a choice of programming that you're learning. It's good that you are taking great effort to grow yourself. Really, it's a good portfolio to many actually. This is good. This is truly
Well,
good.
the After Effects is because I was being forced to use.
Then no comment from that then. Oh, funny lah you sayang, funny. Alright, but truly, that's a lot of programs. That's a lot. Okay. Wow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a lot. But I'm pretty sure that you will benefit this in long term, without a doubt. Yeah? without a doubt. But I also, because the whatever you say, you also will encourage a few people to see what are the options, because Ham and Smile also use their own particular program. You, however, I see that you really want to go for animation and above all, After Effect as well. So you are very ambitious, which keep it up, Sai, keep it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the second question. What are the expenses of the tool you purchase for your work? That means how much? How much? I mean, it's technically the same as the first, like just now you say, but estimation. How much do you think that you spend, or what are the like?
Okay.
You talk about
Okay.
tools, then now include PC. All these things.
Oh.
Remember what makes you as
Okay.
an artist. Not only
Right.
software,
Okay.
sayang.
Okay. Well. Now you mention it. Okay. Actually, I did spend a lot, huh?
For sure, Saya. Not surprised.
Okay.
Even though you keep quiet, my mind already know. But I'm just curious,
So-
how much you really spend?
I don't really know how much I spend, but I can say that maybe I don't know for how many $1,000 I spend. So
Oh, gosh.
basically for my tool, other than the software, obviously I only spend money for the clip CD pen, which is 600 ringgit. So the other tool that I'm using, okay, I'm using a tablet called FP Pen Artist 12, the old version one, not the latest one. It cost me about 1,600 ringgit at the
Oh.
time, but now you can get it for a cheaper price, around 1,000 or even 800 ringgit.
Okay,
That's the cheapest one. XP, not FP. XP pen.
Oh, XP. Okay. Wow. This one. Okay.
Artist 12. Okay. What else? I also when the first time I started drawing, I use Wacom tablet, Wacom CTL, I believe. That's the name.
Welcome. This is
Wacom. Wacom.
Okay. Ngam.
You type Wacom.
Spelling
No,
that.
there's no L.
Oh, there's no L. Oh, okay. English be like
Wacom CTL.
CTL.
Small. What else do I bought? Okay, for the PC, okay.
Oh yes, definitely
Actually, though,
PC. Definitely.
I honestly didn't bought my PC. Well, actually, I did. Okay, never mind. I will explain. Why.
It's alright. Don't worry, just share.
Previously, when I started at my uni, I only had my laptop that
Alright.
my dad bought for me to use. So that laptop cost me about, oh my god, 5,000.
Oh, that's a good PC. If it's 5,000, it's a good PC actually.
Yeah, it is a good PC because I took diploma in animation, so I have to use it for 2D works and 3D works. That's why I need a good laptop.
Yeah,
But
correct.
I should have known. I should have known that I can just bought a PC instead of. I think I can get a really good PC with the 5,000 ringgit rather than buying a laptop.
Aduh, for sure.
That's my bad.
But you must understand, last time your study is so portable, it's justifiable actually. So yes.
Yeah, I regret a bit buying the laptop. But for the PC, for the PC one, since I already asked my dad to bought the laptop for me for 5,000 ringgit, I do feel bad. Because I make him spend a lot of money for that. So for the PC, I try to be more responsible. So I work. I did a small commission work. So I saved my money from September 2020 until early January 2021. Then I bought my first ever PC for the first time.
Okay.
It cost me about 4,000 ringgit.
Oh, 4,000 for an actual PC actually is quite good, you know.
I mean, at the time, because we have the pandemic stuff.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
we kinda running out of stock in the market, and that's why the price is a bit expensive. But I believe that you can get a cheaper price for now for a PC. compared to during the pandemic. Yeah, I think that's all for now that I have spent for the tool.
Wow, wow.
Oh my god, just a lot of
Don't tell
money.
me you need to add in more, perhaps, Saya. I'm pretty sure.
Um,
Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure there's one more actually, but I
What
forgot
would that be
already.
then?
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually,
Oh, see, there you have it.
I
There
did
you
an
have it.
upgrade. Yeah, I did an upgrade last year. Early last year, I did an upgrade for my PC because I want to have a because previously I just bought my PC just for me to do commission work, but
Yes.
since I became a VTuber, you will need a better PC to live stream your model
Yes, yes.
while playing games. So I
Yes,
did an
correct.
upgrade. So I spent few thousand ringgit for a new GPU and also CPU and a cooler. Yeah. So
I
yeah,
say
shit, man.
I say 4,000. Another 4,000 have to be poured in. Another 4,000 at least.
Wait, let me think.
Maybe. Oh my goodness. So guys, now you understand?
3,000 for the CPU,
Uh-huh.
500 for the no, I think like 700 for the CPU,
Yeah.
and the cooler is 300. Oh my god, I don't
Oh,
know how much is
1,002
it.
already. That is like, wow.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
How much is this? 500 USD just for the sake of upgrading. My goodness. My goodness. Wow. Do you know how much
Yeah.
my PC cost, Sayang? Wanna take a guess?
I'm assuming 3,000
No.
for
No.
okay 1,000.
No.
Okay. What is it? How much is it?
Touching 7,000. Yep. Yep, no joke, no joke. Because I did tell them that not only able to support, not AAA games, okay, at least able to support Cyberpunk, and the computer can last for at least 10 years or 5 years like minimum. So they say 7,000. Okay, 7,000. Here you go. Make. Then
Oh my god.
yeah, then my friend from the other part of the island, I call it Sabahan Black Magic. As long as if I give them, can you please help me build with this amount? No problem. Then they give us the parts, I give it to the PC shop, and then they fix this, and then now I'm streaming with you. We are using that monster. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god, it's a lot.
7,000 boys! 7,000! That's how much? 7,000 divided by 4. 3,000 touching USD. 3,000 USD, boys! Wow. I did not even cover the cost of the VTubing model.
Okay
yeah,
lah, the
this is
lifespan is like 10 years. It's just okay lah. It's
Oh, 10
okay.
years Okay lah, can lah. Cover very nicely already lah, I'm pretty sure. But of course, I would like to say this as an extra. I'm pretty sure that your parents will be very proud of what you are doing with all the skills and your father invest. Treat that 5,000 as a parent investment to get you kickstart. If you have earned enough and you're able to offset of what you earn, you give back to your dad, or you use that value of 5,000, buy something that returns the same value or maybe double to give back to your father.
Yes, indeed, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct. Because I'm doing that also. I'm actually doing that. But don't worry lah. You will be proud. I'm pretty sure your parents will be very happy. Okay? Don't be miserable. Okay? Every parent's job is to
Okay.
make sure their child are able to have a easier kickstart rather than difficult. That's a fact. Yeah. All right. Now to the next question, which is the third. How complex is the process or step of a completed art? Now, everybody is differ. So, care to share what are your process, or how do you create an art before you even start drawing, or what is your mentality process lah? Do you take from reference, or do you just think everything from your mind, or start from mood board or something? How will you do things?
Okay. So, for the drawing, initially, obviously, I will need like a idea first, and then we start searching for the references. Okay, I'm going to speak about how generally I drawing. this is not a commission drawing. This is like a purely fan art drawing.
Yes, yes,
So
yes, yes.
initially, I try to think, I will understand what am I going to draw. For example, if I want to draw a certain VTuber, I have to make sure that okay, this VTuber have a certain personality that we all know.
Alright,
For
alright,
example,
alright.
she is a happy-go-lucky person. So I will try to find a poses and expression on the internet, either on Google Images or in Pinterest. Find a pose that you think suitable for the VTubers. So after you have those references, you can just start sketching in your program. During the sketching process, it is like a try and error. You don't just sketch one poses and then you move on. Maybe sometimes you will try 3 different poses first, and then try to mix with the expression. If it looks good, then you can proceed to do the details, like adding the clothes. You can add everything that you want. I know that some people say that you have to draw the background first, then you can start draw the character. But me personally, I don't know how to draw background,
Alright,
so I just skip
alright.
the process. Just draw the character.
Mhm,
After
mhm,
the sketch is finished, then you can start lining.
mhm.
After you done lining, just put the color lah. But for the commission drawing, it works a little bit different.
Alright, alright.
Because I will need my client to provide me their references. Sometimes
Okay.
they will ask for my opinion as well, like what do you think? Can I rely on you 100% on this? But obviously, like for the sketching process, I will at least make 1 or 2 sketches first, and then
Alright.
show it to them first for a confirmation. If they like the idea, we can just proceed. But if they don't like it and they want to make some changes, they can. But obviously, I will let them know that I can only do few times of changes. If they want to make more changes, I will charge them more, because I also want to save my time as well. So after we complete the sketching process, I will do the line art, and I will put the base color so I can show them again for the last time before I proceed for the rendering. If they like the base color and they are okay with everything, they can just proceed lah for the rendering part. For the coloring, I have like a specific layers in every layers. For example, like for the skin color, I always go with at least 5 layers. So
Wow.
the first layers is the base color of the skin. The second layer is for the first shading. The third layer is for the second shading, which is the you need to put like a little bit darker color at the edge of the shadow.
Alright, alright.
For the fourth layer, I will add the blushes. Okay, this is kind of confusing because sometimes, for me personally, because I draw a chibi, I have a feeling where I have to add the blushes. If I don't add the blushes, it will not look good.
Oh, really? The blushes as in the
Yeah,
blushes on the
that's
cheeks?
my personal opinion. Yeah, the blushes on the cheek.
Alright. Okay, okay.
If
Wait,
I
now
don't
that
add it, it looks weird for me.
Now that you
looks
mention it,
empty.
let me check. Oh, they do have the blushes.
Yeah, they do have
Oh.
blushes. Yeah,
Then this one?
that one,
Have
it's like a bit,
slightly.
eh.
No, I see already. Someone. So okay. So, oh yeah. I mean, I do admit, having blushes on chibi does look cute. Wait, if that's the case, your emotes also have. Oh, now that I realize it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is a good
But
point.
but sometimes I do think about for the emotes, it's a bit different, like, because emotes is very small, so it's very hard to see. So I think instead of adding the soft blush, I think I should add the hard blush, like a bright red circle instead of soft red circle.
Alright. Good.
So
Wow.
after I put the blushes, I will add either shines or for the next layer, or I can just keep it and add another blushes, which is the cross hatch blush, or just a simple cross blush, depend on the character.
Wow. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, that's all
Very complex,
for the
very
skin.
complex in terms of how your mind works lah. But I can say that you really took great care and effort. I mean, usually people if I mean I'm sometimes go back to uni and see for hidden talents. And I can say usually people will just want to finish the task and then don't explain. But it seems that you give a lot of care. Yes, even a simple blush does make a huge difference. And it's
Yeah.
good. You give good care. It's great. It's great. It shows that you love what you do. Good. It should be that way. So yeah, good, very good. Hopefully this will be very educational for the public as well, lah. Yeah, because this will be posted into the public soon. So yes, but definitely it's very helpful this kind of information. I mean, leave no stone unturned. That's the logic. So now, this in terms of your freelance duty, everything is done. That means three questions is involved of your being a freelance. Now, the second type of question will be related to you as a work ethics, how you dealing with clients. Maybe you have a life crisis, or do you want to go other country perhaps to build your future even further? This is the type of question lah. But we only got three for this. So, are you ready, sayang? Or do you want to drink water and go to toilet first?
I can drink water first.
Drink water then. Hydrate, sayang. As what Malaysian, I believe no matter what religion, we always say drink water. No matter what, drink water. If you sick, drink water. Just drink. Our body really needs the fluid, no matter what. You know what? I also need to drink. Okay.
Okay.
Hydrate, guys.
I can drink now, but I cannot drink start the fasting month.
Oh shoot, you're fasting. Oh my goodness. Okay, for Malaysian citizens, we have to do some fasting. Oh damn it. Yeah. Okay, this is a bit difficult for you. When is the fasting start, saya?
On 23rd, this Thursday, I believe.
23rd Thursday. Okay, then you better start drinking water worth 2 days, so hopefully you don't get that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, then that's good. That's a good mentality you got. And Super Ring, hello sayang, ni hao. Oh my goodness, welcome. So today is just a light and easy just chat stream and artist awareness. I believe Super Ring, you should be an artist. You are an artist. Is Super Ring an artist?
Super Ring is a really good artist.
Then this
She's
one
a very, very good
very
artist.
good
I love
artist.
her
So
artwork.
you got recommendation already. It's okay. You're late. You're late is good because you get recommended. Benefit, not bad. How? Okay, don't worry. Don't be so humble lah. Okay, don't be so humble. You got some in the chat currently got some US and Vietnam viewers. So be happy lah. Okay, be happy. I'm here to get to know Waffle. You got an admirer, Waffle? Okay, good. Let's continue to the process. Now, your next question is this is related to your work. I mean, in terms of techniques lah. Okay. Now, the current work. What do you wish for the future client to understand? That means, to put it short, what do you wish the client? That means you wish the client to be more understanding. You wish the client to understand why is the process may take long. This is the thing. Now is the time for you to say out. What do you wish the client or future client to understand?
I think like for this one, I think like okay, this is like an obvious common sense understanding between client and the artist. So if you want to commission an artist, make sure to read the rules and the terms as well first. Secondly, do take a look at their previous work as well. Look at the latest one of the artist's work, so you can understand what kind of result that you can expect to get from the artist. So for example, I do a chibi drawing, so I only open a chibi commission. So do understand that I'm offering you a service of doing a commission drawing, because sometimes I do receive some client that ask me to do a drawing that it's not what I'm doing. They ask me to draw a furry character, which I don't even mention that I can do that.
Yes.
So, and I'm also didn't do not safe for work arts. And I don't know. I know that like people keep telling me that. I mean, some people keep telling me that Waffle, why don't you do a not safe for art, because not safe for work pay you a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I don't really like the not safe for work is because I don't like the idea of looting a character in general, either a fictional character or even a real person. I don't like that, so that's why I don't do not safe for work.
Correct, correct. I
But I don't.
totally
I have to
understand.
admit. But I have to admit though, not safe for work are really really good though. A lot
Of
of artists
course.
do not safe for work is really good.
It's good,
uh,
definitely. But above all, you
yeah,
must be comfortable, ma. That is above all.
yeah.
You as an artist must be comfortable. If you're not comfortable, I mean, what for earning so much? If you see all your art, it's just like there's no value towards you. It's always been that way.
Mm.
Mm.
Don't be lazy. Read the TOS. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, read the TOS first.
Correct,
I
correct.
think
That,
okay
that.
for the process
Mm-hmm.
though, I hope that my client, um, I prefer my client to give me all of the references to me, like the idea of what am I going to do. For example, like if they want me to draw their OC or a certain VTuber,
Mm-hmm.
please provide your references, like the common one, like provide the pose, the expression, and uh they can show me or draw me like a simple sketch or even like a doodles or even a stickman figures,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
for the idea. So it
Mm.
will makes my job much more easier, because sometimes if they want me to do all of the process,
Mm-hmm.
like okay, you can just do whatever you want to do, just yeah, just go for it. Sometimes I do have a hard time thinking, okay, am I is my client going to like this post? Because
Mm-hmm.
if I have to change the post because they want me to change it,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
will have to spend time to make another sketch for them. So I don't really like that. So that's why I prefer if they can provide me everything first.
Verbal before yeah, correct, because this one also helps artists to prevent any second work, because if any poses change, there's always small things it has to change, which even though we do not aware of, like like a simple thing like interior architecture, just by putting the left door the left door, they say, oh, put it to the right. That means literally from the other wall to the other wall. So I did tell them, do you know this simple change, a lot of things involved? The client doesn't know. So I just say, break the wall, one thing. Then what happened to the other wall? Then we remove the existing door. He say, cover it back? Yes, cover it back by
Mm.
cement. Then after that, we had to repaint. Then after we repaint, do you know what happened next? Skirting. All the floors that need to match near the wall. Yes, there's so many small parts that client take it for granted, and they do not see this. That's why, of course, like what my boss said, treat every client as a dumb animal. And if you able to say all these awareness, give the client awareness that if you change this, what are the moving parts that will change, something like that, at least they will understand. If they choose not to accept it, that's their problem. Okay. Give client awareness is also important, but of course it's also unfortunately, I would say artists must use their best knowledge to educate them why it needs to be changed or like that. Correct. It is your artwork, it is your pride and joy. We don't do art
Mm-mm.
just to serve your satisfaction. We serve our own satisfaction as well. That's a fact. It's good.
I think that other thing that I should mention over here
What would
is
that be?
I believe that every artist have
Mm-hmm.
their own work list, like their schedule on working on the project for the client.
Correct.
So obviously when the client commission us, they will ask us like how many days it took me to finish the drawing. I mean, it's kind of
Correct.
depend. I can't really give an exact numbers when it will finish, because I also have to deal with other client. And usually my work for a chibi for a chibi drawing usually took me about at least 5 to 8 hours to finish, depending on how fast me and the client agree with the sketches.
Okay.
So if if we have because me personally, I will give my client a link to see the all of the waiting list, so they can see
Yeah.
if I'm working on their work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they can see for themselves on how many work I have to work
Yes,
for the drawing.
yes.
So if I'm very very late to start their work, they have to understand that I have to deal with other client, not
Yes.
just them.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct. You are serving others as well, not only him alone. That is definitely yes.
Mm.
Okay, good. That means this is, I believe, most of the people will understand. But if the client like being a unique species that doesn't know that he assumed that he's the only one that commissioned you, I was like, again, dream on lah, bodoh. So yeah,
Mm.
believe me, as an interior architecture, plenty of this mentality. Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, usually my boss also kick my leg just to tell me, don't marah, don't marah. I know, don't marah. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I have to hold back. Then after the client go away, I tell my boss, why do you stop me? It's for the greater good. Damn you all lah. Yeah, I'm a very short temper dealing with idiots lah, sad to say. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. I'm retired interior architecture. Enough. So yes. But it's good that you're taking in a very positive manner lah. Truly, it's good. It's really good.
Mm.
So, since you already say about the client, now this one can be very subjective, sayang. This is your parents' point of view. Does your parents encourage your pursuit in the creativity arts field? I assume yes, after giving you the expensive laptop for you to kickstart, but care to share more? Oh, the laughter
Okay,
is
how
not
do I
pleasant.
how
Macam not pleasant
how
already,
do,
the laughter. Why? Share.
how do I start?
How do you start? Ooh, share.
I mean,
Spill the beans.
my parent is at home, so I will try not to be too loud answering this question.
You can call them in. You can call them in, and then let us see on their own words also. Can I
No, no,
don't
no,
mind.
no, we're not. No, no, no. This this thing had been settled a long time ago, but it's
Oh
okay. Okay,
really? Do share
so
then. Do share.
all right. So basically, after I graduated, okay, I believe this all started when I was in high school. Okay, not just recently.
Alright.
So when I was in high school, I took science class.
Okay.
So my parents kind of happy because they do wants me to pursue in science.
Overrated.
Because
Continue.
they see you know typical Asian family. They
Yeah,
think
typical
if you're
Asian.
being scientist, you get paid well. Yeah.
Bullshit.
So
Lies. Continue.
so basically, like in the late, when I was in I think during that time was in
Alright.
Form 4, which is 16 years old. So late 16, I start to realize that I don't really like science anymore. I
Alright.
used to love science so much, but then
Alright.
I did very very bad at school, especially in
Alright.
science class. I
Okay.
failed chemistry, at math,
Okay. Oh my.
biology, and
Oh my.
everything. So
Oh dude.
I mean,
Oh.
I did well. I did well on other subject, but not
Alright.
in science field subject. So
Alright.
I decided to think that I want to take other courses, and I start to have a slight depression a bit
Oh.
about my future. Yeah, because
Okay. Okay.
because it was like almost late Form 4, right? So obviously the SPM is coming, so I have to decide quick for my future.
Alright.
So I start to talk to myself a lot on what
Okay.
actually I want to do with my life.
Alright.
So I came to a conclusion and to agreement with myself that
Alright.
I kind of want to pursue in art industry. It can be anything. It can be anything, either drawing or animation,
Yes.
whatever,
Yes.
as long as it is arts. So I talked to my best friend, asking about their opinions. So they were very supportive to me. Yes, Waffle, if you really want to pursue this, go ahead. And I do. Okay, I think this one senior changed my life forever. So
Alright.
I met this one senior in my high school. I asked him about my dream and what I want to do with my life. And I asked him a very simple question.
Okay.
How do you know what you want to do for your future? So he asked me back, what one thing you do if you don't do it daily you will feel very uncomfortable. And that question alone makes me realize, oh my god, I'm actually in love with arts all this time. Because in high school, I always draw. I always draw anime. I draw eyes, I draw hands, and so I start to have a conversation with my family before I decided to change class. Um, at first, my family were not happy at all when they heard
And
that I want to pursue in arts. Especially my mom.
all
My
right.
dad is like 50-50 okay,
Okay.
but I can feel that I can still see that he doesn't really pleased with it. We didn't have argument, but I can tell that my family is not happy because even
Mm-hmm.
after I finish my diploma, they still wants me to pursue other stuff rather than pursuing in arts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, so it kind of motivated me as well. Because I want to prove to them that what I am doing right now can
Mm-hmm.
pays well,
Mm-hmm.
or maybe like almost the same pay, almost the same salary as they made in a month.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I have
Okay.
been doing commission since 2020. So it has been
Wow.
almost, I mean, 3 years now, 3 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and I
Mm-hmm.
can say for sure that I'm slowly reaching my goals,
Good. Very
and
good.
I I can start slowly to see that my family slowly supporting me as well, because last year they still like uh asked me about, don't you want to get a job at a job, don't you want to continue study, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
now they never ask me those questions anymore. They were kind of like, how much do you get this month, okay, do you need any help, do you want something, yeah. So they try to be more supportive now compared to last
Mm-hmm.
year, which is make
Good.
me a bit happy.
Good. Good. Because it's always parents, to be honest, it will be the same. Like, let alone me and Asa, we also, to be honest, our relationship is like a parent and parent and children relationship, sad to say. I'm the parent and she's the children. So even though sometimes the kids do things that we disagree, but we always want to make sure the kids does not suffer too much because it hurts us,
Mm,
imagine, even though like your family don't agree with you, but if they do that, as a result you suffer, they themselves will feel hurt as well. That is why they help you nevertheless. That's why they say, do you earn enough? Is it enough to upkeep you? Is there anything you
mm,
want to try? It's to keep that morale, because that's why I
mm,
say a lot of parents have the ability now to give their kids to kickstart, so at least they will not struggle so much, because some don't even have the beginning stage, like buying a laptop. Yeah, some is just not fortunate.
yeah.
Which is why I say your family sees that at least what you chose is not a waste, because sometimes when you do the things and it's not growing, that is a problem. That is a problem. You must
Well,
understand.
I cannot blame them 100% because I
Correct,
can
correct,
understand where they came from. They came from a very
correct,
tough family, and they moved
correct,
to KL to get a job.
correct,
Yeah, I
correct.
mean, I know they do not want me to suffer the same thing that they did. But
Mm-hmm,
honestly
mm-hmm.
speaking, now we have internet. It changed everything. Now we can get a job through internet. We don't have to
Correct.
go outside and seek for a job. Mm.
Correct. You are right. You are right. Because like your family and my family is from the same generation. They have no internet access.
Yes,
Which is why last time everything is about office work, everything is about doctor, because that is what they believe. Because there is
yes.
no internet. Information was not as vast as now. Like you
That's
stay
what.
in,
Yeah, yes.
like my friend from Sabahan, Black Magic Island. I can still talk to them without any phone. So so like there are so many things we can learn from internet, even let alone YouTube. We don't. To be honest, my brother actually studied coding. Though he's in the hospitality, he studied coding on YouTube for 1 year. He landed a
Mm.
job for coding, and he earns more than me now. So yes, yes, a lot of possibilities, which we can't blame our family, because our family still struggle on email and password logic. I would be surprised.
Mm. True,
Yeah.
true, true.
So yeah lah. But of course, every family job is to make sure that kids do not feel demotivated. It will hurt them actually, even though we are not
Mm-hmm.
realized. But it's good. It's good
I
that your
think
family.
I think like nowadays, like I have been more motivated than before. I would say thanks to the VTuber, it does help me a lot to do more and more.
Good,
I think
good.
like one thing that okay, I think this thing makes my family a bit proud
It
because I
is.
never share to them about my job before,
Uh-huh,
what I'm
uh-huh,
doing.
uh-huh.
They don't even know that I'm a VTuber. So
Okay, okay.
one okay, I think you know about this. So
Oh,
you do know that one of my drawing had become my Holo TV merch, right?
my yes, yes, yes. I know that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I showed to my parent. So I bought my own kitchen slash standee from
Uh-huh,
my Holo
uh-huh,
TV, and I
uh-huh.
showed it to them. Hey mom, look, I got a job from my Holo TV and whatnot. And they were slightly proud, to be honest. They were like, oh, that's so good. Do more, please do
Good,
more.
good, good,
I'm like, oh,
good,
yeah, okay.
good. Fantastic, fantastic. Wow. I mean, that's why if your family see that you do as a freelance, then suddenly got hired from the job, they are more proud one, to be honest. It's just the typical mentality lah. So, at least
Yeah.
it proves your what is that word your vigilance and due diligence
Mm.
allowed you to reach this far, and it's good. And by right, if your parents are proud of you, you should be proud of yourself. That's actually very good. And of course, I think your first motivation is from that senior, right? He actually says something that I
Yes, yes.
totally agree on. I just make your shorten the words. What's the thing you feel regretted if you do not do? And that makes so much sense. Because imagine you are
Mm.
like 30 years old or 40 years old. If you do not did something you didn't do, you feel like you feel miserable lah. You say like, why did I do that? I have the money to do so. Why didn't I do that? It will come for that says, and he disappears. So most likely he got cut off. Alright, I guess we'll wait for the damage control. Hold on. Finally. Uh, oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's unfortunate. But well, as you see, guys, most of the unfortunately Asian is not a easy lifestyle for a freelance because Asian mentality is always about office work or a paycheck means you are stable. So we are not in the era that we are fully confident like the Western side. If you earn something from PayPal, which they do not understand. So yeah lah, that's the problem lah. But of course, we as Asian, we are very talented. A lot of hidden talents. I can promise you that. Do you know Malaysian? Do you know pen drive? Data drive is actually created by Malaysian. Truly, this is a FYI lah. But why is it not made in Malaysia? Because our Malaysian being biased, it's like everything Western is good, everything from local is not good. So this particular guy went to Taiwan, sell this product, and they hold the key IP already lah. I can put it that way. So yeah, and which is why now the pen drive is made by Malaysian, but not created by in Malaysia, something like that lah. It's a sad thing, but as long as you cannot find any talents within your own country, it is always encouraged to get out there. Yeah, always take the risk, get out of the comfort zone. Yeah, while I try to connect back to this guy. Hold on. Wait. Let's see first. I'll call one more time. I just try to call. Give a moment. Call. My goodness, that was unfortunate. Why all the suddenly got DC? Oh my goodness. Come on, don't die on me, sayang. Don't die on me. Come on. My goodness, to my fellow viewers, while we are trying to reconnect, I hope this will be at least educational for you guys lah. Because if you guys have a partner or anyone trying to seek out this particular field as a creativity arts, it's not easy. But I can say it will be rewarding if you can mentally push yourself lah. I can tell you nothing is easy lah in this world, but you really have to fight for it. Fight what you want lah. Even like this guy Chewy, he wants to fight justice and he studied justice, and he knows that if there's a psychological kickback as a result of what he do, he studies psychology just to protect himself or to help others. It's a win-win no matter what. So yeah, should be that example. Don't just study for the sake of study. Study for the sake of having as a weapon to allow you to grow in the future in a career path. Yeah? So, but there are certain things education may not work lah. So above all, you have to really give your best effort. And Rishi, hello saya. And okay. I drink water. Okay, thank you, Rishi. My goodness, this milk tea tastes very good. Alright, now. Thanks for who gives this up to me. One of my viewers, I put him as a mod, so yeah, he give you the sub because I do not know how to do this. So yeah, yeah, he's also one of your viewers lah, actually. Yeah. Now, yeah, you got the lassi lemak, but you actually can earn this, guys. Do you know you can earn all these emotes without subscribing to me? I already put in one of the coins called red. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I technically forgot. Let me see my points. There is particular one. It's called unlock random sub. Unlock random sub emotes. It's actually the icon of a dice. Just have fun with it. Yeah, just have fun with it. Yeah, I always like to have a chance. So yeah. Just have a fun time lah, yeah. Whoa, I still trying to reconnect this guy. Where is he? Oh my goodness, this is very embarrassing. So chat, while we are waiting for, is there anything that you wish to highlight to me, or you can share your thoughts? Yeah, share your thoughts. Or you can share like, oh, I didn't realize that the artist's life was so tough. They had to face so much of these challenges, or let alone the client challenges, but they had to go through. Family issues, family perspective. Yeah, plenty. That is generally Asian dilemma lah. No matter how, I believe most of the, if you ask Malaysians, let alone China, let alone Singapore, it will have the same thing. Is that a permanent thing? I think it's temporary, sayang. It's temporary lah. But I think it allows you to do it in 24 hours. I think. So yeah, just have fun now, okay? That one is my personal favorite also. Random one. Oh my goodness, where are you, sayang? Oh my goodness. My dad is fixed. Oh, okay. His dad is actually currently fixing the Wi-Fi. Well, I guess too much pornography. So, lesson learned, sayang, for today. Do not watch too much Pornhub, otherwise you will have internet issues, yeah? Oh my goodness, Cabbage. Hello, sayang. Hello. We are currently waiting for our beloved Waffle because the internet is down. Yeah, the dad is currently fixing. So yeah, today particular talk is just like similar to the last 2-3 months. It's about giving artists awareness of how artist life or how individual artist life is. So for this is the 3rd month, and this will be the last month of interviewing one of the batch of artists that I will interview is considered the last month. The 4th month, which is the April, which is next month, I will post out 6 artists. That means it's just a form of a PDF and whatnot. I will just show them their first attempt of art, the best and the worst, and I will give them their motto. So that means what brings them up lah. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody got their own story, but it is good to share because I believe every artist got their own issue to face. Yes, we are all but human in heart. Yeah. Wow. I can tell you, even for Waffle, you see all these things are written down, the complexity, and this one, above all, is very important in his life. This one, the artist, he will not come to this point without the senior's word, because the senior actually put quite a good standing on his life. It is true. So no matter what you do, if you are a VTuber or artist or influencer, you ask yourself, if you feel regretted, then ask yourself, is there anything that you will regret if you do not do? And I believe this is super important. It is super important. So yeah, which is why how would I say? Don't regret anything, because once you feel regretted, you will feel shit. there is one thing that I regretted last time. I didn't help one of my friends, and it's not in a good state. I felt miserable, and that is why I changed my job last time. Yes, last time I was in interior architecture. Because of that happened, I changed my job. I just told myself enough is enough lah. Yeah. And to be honest, thank goodness I changed my job. Otherwise, none of this would have happened. But of course, again, without that job, I wouldn't have the strength and the mentality strength and the willpower in my willpower or the motivation to accept criticism. So yeah, and which is why I'm thankful lah. Okay, it's a hardship lah. And while you guys are still here, sayang, this is just a motivation from my personal boss, saying that everybody is a stone. Enough pressure, you guys will become diamonds. Yes, stone to a diamond. So how much pressure does a stone needed to become a diamond? You will get that logic. It's a completely science logic lah, yeah? So this is how they motivate us. Yes, no one likes pressure, no one likes change, but that change makes us a better person, without a doubt. Yeah, without a doubt. That's why you see all the agency VTuber, why there's criticism, they still can handle it. It's because they know what is right, what is wrong, and what it needs to be done. And some people got jealous of not being hired by Hololive or Niji Sanji. Those are fools, because those are working environment. If they feel jealous, I'm sorry, that is why you're not getting selected. That is my standing. It's a job. Should not be jealous. I mean, last time I will not share too much, but I actually went to interview for an agency. Yes, I went for an agency for interview, and I actually passed the first. There are few layers of interview that you have to pass. I believe it's not more than 2. I passed the first because of my characteristics. Yes. But the second part I failed, which is after the 1 week, because it's all about business. Because it's like saying that you got this particular content. If your content is not growing, what should you do? During that time, I only worth 6 months of experience in a streaming world. Wait. So which is why it's alright lah, to be honest. And I know that I failed the second one because there's a lot of questions that they ask me, I cannot answer back. It's just I have no confidence at all, to be honest. So that's a bit of a downfall. But I just tell myself it's okay. If I cannot answer any of this question, it proves there is much to learn. Which is why I would want to expose myself more as an independent VTuber. If there's an agency opening in future, I will grab it. Yes, I will grab it. So yeah lah. And it's not easy, but of course you shouldn't be so discouraged, yeah? Believe me, last time there's so many cringe people being jealous, criticize people that say, oh, I did not get hired, all this thing, you know, very salty. I think it's just a typical Twitter thing lah. It's pretty annoying into my standard. It's like, oh, these kids don't know how to control or flapping their gums in the public. But yeah lah, that's my stance, yeah? Oh my goodness, unfortunately, oh dear, house completely blacked out. Okay, I guess this stream is so powerful that we technically blacked out his and Waffle's entire house. Oh my goodness, this is the first time I heard the entire house got blacked out. Oh my goodness, poor thing, Sayang, poor thing. Poor thing. Oh shoot, we are almost there actually. We still got some question to ask him, which that is actually about oh dear. Okay lah, but I guess we can keep another since we got another 30 minutes of this program, I can share you a few things lah. But of course, sayang, you guys, while you're still here, you are welcome to ask us any question. Me or Waffle is fine, because I myself is also, well, interior architecture is technically artist, so you can ask me anything, or what is your point of view of our current talents and whatnot. You know, you can ask. I believe most of you all are from non-Malaysians. You can ask us, how do we see things? How do you value things? Yeah, you can ask. Or you can ask, why do I quit interior architecture? Or why do I stop after so much is done? Something like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness, cabbage. Okay, fine. I'll drink. Cheers to the blackout. Cheers to the blackout. I think I'm gonna get banned for Waffle chat for this. Mm. Mm. Oh my oh, this is what he said. Not my house problem, but the local TMB has doing maintenance. All nearby neighbors got. Okay. Okay. To make the short story, no, to make the situation understandable to all of you all, even though there's international people, treat it as the government electrician are doing maintenance at the moment. It's such a bad timing. So if they're doing maintenance, means there are some section of the house, not to say the house, sorry, there are section of where we are staying. Let's just say you're staying in Los Angeles. The whole Los Angeles section will not have any power until further notice. So again, this is rather unfortunate, sad to say. Well, there is one way to improvise this actually. Okay, let's see, can we do this or not? Okay, I will do this. I'll do this. I believe we still can do it, though it's a bit clumsy, but we can do this. Yeah, we can. Wait, I say, we can, we can do this manner, okay? Okay, answer here, ba. Then I forward your response. So, yes, he will type everything on chat, and I mean it on Twitter, then we'll respond accordingly, yeah? We'll respond accordingly. So, yeah, well, then there's nothing much we can do about it, so... Well, I would want to call my Sabahan friend Black Magic to do this, but unfortunately, they are fucking busy right now! Well, lifestyle of a Malaysian. Well, we have to deal with it now, yeah. But of course, it's not a bad thing lah. That's why I say majority of the Malaysians, believe me, we are very improvised. Sometimes things cannot work, we will find another way. Okay, so he's answering the question now, and I would say one thing. To my life. Though we are, I'm technically married. I'm actually officially married. Got paper black and white. It's not easy lah. My parents is keep on pampering me. No, not pampering. It's like keep on pushing the idea. When are you planning to have kids? I say no. Having kids is super expensive, you know. Let alone the baby powder. Do you know how much the baby powder worth? It's so expensive. You know, buying one baby powder is like cost about 50 plus USD, which is maybe around 200 plus Malaysian ringgit. And it has, and I can tell you, we can do a lot with that money. So yeah lah, I can tell you it's ridiculous lah. We did not even cover the baby costing actually. It's actually quite expensive to have a baby. I have a question. Yes, Chewy, no problem. Will there be how on what scale is Malaysia affect the Western policy, if I can ask? Wait, I read again. How, what scale is Malaysia affected by Western politics? If, I don't think it affect much lah, but in terms of, I don't think it affect, in my opinion. I would say that the only thing that the Western part will affect to our Malaysian policies, not politics but policies, is the shipping. So far that's it lah. I don't if the Western say anything, we are not heavily affected in what I understood, because Malaysia is technically self-sufficient but not fully, but we are belong to NATO lah. So I guess if war really happens, Malaysia and Singapore have to act as a force lah. Yeah, I mean that's all I can think of lah for the moment. Hope that answers lah. Yeah. Before marriage, ask when gonna get married. After married, then ask when we're gonna have kids. Then one kid say, then when gonna have the second. I know, right, Sayang? That okay. This like what Mishi here says, you know, always when you're married, as long as you go to a family gathering, that is the thing that most Malaysians despise. Yes, family gathering that we heavily despise. Why? It's actually pretty simple. When we go to this particular gathering, when you're single, they'll say, oh, when you gonna have a girlfriend? You see? Triggered. When you have a boyfriend, oh, when are you planning to marry? See? You know, no matter what, it doesn't seem to satisfy them one or them so high one, I can say. But of course, usually I'll respond to the aunties. I will call them the senior citizens that I really don't give a damn. I just say that I'm not so free at the moment. I mean, if you like kids so much, why not you all try to produce kids on your own? Yeah, then they shut up already. Yes, I shot them. Sincerity. No, I shot them sincerely. I just hate them lah, seriously. I truly hate them. But of course, the only person I respect is my grandmother. When my grandmother say things, I did not shoot her. I just like a bit like ease down the tone. I just say that, well, I would just say currently I'm trying to take care of my brothers, and taking care of a girl is like taking care of a child. Then my grandmother laughed lah. That's how I enjoy her company lah. Believe me. Yeah. Wow, I can tell you, it's pure nonsense. So, any of you guys in Vietnam or US, as long as you got a family gathering and they ask this all the stupid, rhetorical question, just, it's either you don't bother to answer or just like get the hell out of there lah, sayang. Just get the hell out of there, or otherwise hire a helicopter. Oh my goodness, it's so unbearable. Oh, Chewy. Oh, okay. Thank you, Chewy. Yes, thank you. At least that gives you a good insight, lah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good. Oh, what? Now he's answering. Oh, okay. That is a long answer. All right. I will put in here. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah. Hopefully you guys can see. So don't worry about it. Okay. So, our question asked for the artist is actually this one. Does your parents encourage your pursuit of creativity as science? Which just now he answered he did, but in terms of context, here is his answer. I don't know if Malaysia have a specific insensitive or any sort of way to help local artists pursue this field. Maybe they do. Wait. Hopefully, yeah. Maybe they do. If I remember correctly, like MDEC is actually one of the agencies of dealing with art stuff. Help a lot when it comes to helping youth or anyone who wants to pursue in digital business, either in animation, drawing, or arts. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it is okay. It's fine, sayang. It's fine. For public support, it depends on someone. Oh, he answered another one. Okay, so this one, wait, for public support, oh yeah. Wait, did he answer another question? Oh, no. Okay, for public support, it depends. Some may prefer art to be as a career due to how the parents are going to be accustomed to art, and not a good choice of career for not making good salary. Correct. You see, sayang? You see, this part is very important because most of the Asians, believe me, unfortunately, it's a hypocritical or being racist, but that's how it is, sayang. That's how most Asian will view. Period. Full stop. Okay? So if you really want to go for this art career, please be committed. If you really want and you're really proud of it, go. But recently it has changed. Okay, thanks to the rising of Malaysian industry art. Correct. Yes, you are right. It proves that art generate good income. Correct. Because this is it is not claimed land or territory yet, because everybody talk about business, talk about doctors. You know, it's so overly supplied, and there's no balance for that. So which is why art is untempered, and this is a good place for people to gather their new income or to discover opportunities. Yeah, that's how it is. So I would say, in terms of the logic here, it's just discover of new opportunity. Art is uncharted field in Malaysia. Yes, correct. So meaning to say, a lot of opportunities out there. Yeah, a lot of opportunities. So let's see. Now, I will post again a question for him to answer. Another answer. Good. There is nothing more else he has to say. So this one, and then this one I will send to Hold on, sayang. Unfortunately, because of a power shortage, we have to do it this way, yeah? Then this one, 3. Okay. Then this one is the advice. Very important. Okay. 5. 3 questions you can ask about me. Okay. So, now, this is a pure improvisation of how I'm gonna handle things. So, yeah. And, well, since he actually got a chance to ask me any questions, you guys can ask me any question about myself, or you want to ask me about a VTuber, anything to the chat. Is there anything you wish to ask? Because we still have another 30 minutes. Truly. Wow, time flies when doing with this. So this is the next question that I'm asking him, so give him some time to answer back, yeah? Come on chat, don't be shy. Ask me any question. You are not limited to anything. Just ask. I mean, I'm happy to answer everything. If it's not related to art, it's fine. If it's related to my work or lifestyle, it's fine. Don't worry, I'll answer anything. Okay? Treat me as a parent figure, and I believe I will make sure to answer everything with full sincerity. If it's something sensitive, I will answer in a very encrypted way, which is still the truth. Whether you understand or not is, well, I guess that you have to find out, sayang. That's how I defend myself. Oh my goodness. But that's how it is, because blah blah blah. That's how I educate kids also. Like, I will not tell them a lie. But if it's something above 18 plus years old, 18 plus logic, I will still tell them, but cryptically lah. Okay? So yeah. Anything that you wish to ask? Am I single? No. No, no one asked me that. So, yes. Is there anything you wish to ask? Or is there any game that you think that I'm going to try out in future? Or how was my lifestyle during last time? Yeah, you can ask any of those, because that is always a learning process. And it's also good to know how people goes through their life lah. Yeah? Okay. So, wow. Let me check internet, see how. While I'm waiting for the question, you guys will come out. I need to check. How long does it take usually for the internet to recover on his side? Oh my goodness, 1 hour. Let's just say 30 minutes has passed. Shit, that's not good. Okay, you know what? We will improvise here. So, yeah, most likely we have to let him to type out lah. But guys, what do you think? I want to hear your thoughts also. What do you think of all these artists after you listen to his story? Do you think artists deserve better? Do you think artists should have some sort of government support? Something like this. All this is what are your thoughts? Or do you think locals should actually appreciate local artists to support more so they can grow? Because Malaysia has unfortunately Malaysia always have a biased opinion having Western. Yes, we Asians view you guys Western from the US are like the only true business opportunity. I don't know why. But yes, you guys can pitch idea, but our public speaking is not that good, sad to say. So which is why majority of the VTubers here are doing that, are breaking that fourth wall. So it's good lah, yeah? But you guys been good at pitching ideas, believe me, you guys. We as Asian, we suck lah. Even our ideas are good, but we cannot sell our ideas. Your Western idea may not be as good as ours because of technicality, it feels miserable, but they can sell, they can talk. Then this part I really wish I have lah. But that is why I'm learning lah. Public speaking is important. Artists deserve better. Yes. Don't harap I mean, government should really help lah, to be honest. Because if the government always simply spend certain things, there is no chance to grow. Remember, spending money is to earn money. You know, no point of putting something that it doesn't generate money. Like you see the Malay shops in the pasar, the KL pasar, I forgot what it calls. Semua tudung. Then when I go to every shop, why all sell tudung? Semua different, semua same design. You cannot sell because there's no variant. You see Taiwan, so many variant. I tell you, all the shops you go, it's not the same, you know. Malaysian, we can have a chance to explore the whole shopping mall. We conclude our decision. You go to Taiwan, you cannot do that. You just go 3 similar shop that related to that product. From the 3 shop you decide, because it's endless. The shop that you go, it actually links all the way to the station. Let's just say you're from Bukit Jalil, then you go to see Petaling. That whole stretch of walk path is shop lots. And I can tell you, don't even bother going back to the first place that you go. It's too far already. Yeah, you can walk like this and you won't feel a thing that you have traveled that far. Yes, my muscle 10 minutes. Oh yeah, correct, because no variant. To be honest, you see my character, actually I go through some Malay shops and I can tell you, unfortunately, the tudung is not as nicely designed as I thought. It's just boring. There is no fancy design, sadly, which is why the design here is a bit fake and it's never exists. And I hope they can catch this design and make it unique lah. So imagine Malay can dress like that. It's a very good thing lah. It's a very generic, correct. Oh no, hi, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I only saw your chat. Welcome. Hope you do well, yeah. Waffle still well, currently Waffle having a blackout show because our stream is so strong. The whole power shortage is burst. Not burst lah. Literally, the whole housing section no power already. So now he's answering the question in Twitter, and I will come out to the I will copy paste the answers. Yeah. Okay. Oh, he answered them. He's answered them. Okay. So this is his first answer. I'll just paste it here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay, I should have not done that. Let's see. Oh my god. This is 17 plus. Sure, okay. Oh my goodness. Screw this. I regret that. I made a huge mistake. Okay, now, this is the thing. Let's see, we'll go home. Okay, so the first question that we ask, which this is about this is about any challenges he faced as a visual artist. So this is his answer. His challenges, of course, the family approval. Oh, family approval. Okay, it took time to convince them about the career. Okay, career choices. So you have to prove them that you can generate some income. Other challenges is when you want to do this as a career, you have to be patient and stay motivated to improve. That's a very good one. So as you can see, most of the Asians would face this particular issue. So, Spice, welcome. Welcome so much. Now we are just improvising now. Okay, don't worry. I promise everything will be still here. Okay, we Malaysian always improvise. Now, technically, it's saying that this particular thing would be it's actually over here. No, hi. It's actually over here. So this part is the family approval. This thing technically shares. We'll see here family approval. His family approval means a lot to him because I believe this is because of motivation in his own home. So I believe majority of the artists, it does not have a very good place in the sense of motivation. It will demoralize everyone. Imagine your home. When you go home, you only can feel like, oh my goodness, there's a problem. That's not good already. So you yourself have to be motivate your own, because if your family is a problem, you have to motivate your own no matter what. So in terms of the client work ethics, what did he say already? Just now it has a good words, in the client work ethic is the terms and condition. Wait, that was the previous. So this one, never mind, we will skip this one. Generate income. Prove to them it can generate income. Because in all family perspective, if a son or a daughter cannot generate income, even though they are discouraging, but they're worried, okay? Because if they are worried, they will feel hurt. And that's a fact. No parents like to see their kids suffer. no matter what country. But of course, there are some family are being an ass lah. So yeah, family abuse. Yeah, I will not talk about that. But yeah, it's disgusting lah. But let alone that, good family will not see their kids go down under. Okay? Yes. So yeah, that is how it is. Yeah. Now the next question, which is about what is this? Oh, this one what influenced him to motivate? It also shares the same thing, then fine. Let's see. Everything this day, blah blah blah. Okay, this one. Any future plans for possible opportunities, which this one technically covered just now. Technically. So let's see what he has to say. What influenced me? Her. It must always have the her. I don't know, to be honest. Maybe I just like to watch anime back to high school. I was a weeaboo who liked to draw anime. I like his sincerity. Then it become a passion that is me here. Okay. So this is everybody can relate to it because of the passion. Motivation. So the motivation is the passion. The passion of hobbies leads to how do I, is there any good words for it? Leads to action. Yes, leads to action. Don't be surprised sometimes if you have a good hobby, it actually motivates you to do better because you want that reward, and the reward is so much value to you. And as human beings, you definitely reach for the reward. No different from VTubers. VTubers always want to, for some people, want popularity. For me, it's most importantly about influence. If I can influence you guys to do better and you succeed, and I'm already happy already. That is my reward. Yeah. So yes, that is his own story. Now, the last but not least, advice. So this one, above all, is really important. So let's see the future plans. Oh, still more. Oh, okay. Oh, still more. What motivates you for the community? Without the community, I can't be where I'm today. Oh, okay. So community does help. They help me a lot. Good. I don't think it's possible to grow without the community. Makes sense. Making connection is crucial as an artist or a person in general that can make themselves to be recognized by others. To put it short. Also, community. I would say in general, community recognition and support. So again, his motivation is generally about community. So as what other VTuber also will go through, without the community, unfortunately, we as a local VTuber cannot grow. Because if we only rely on others like non-Malaysian to support us, it's quite saddening lah, okay? So yes, so in this lesson, local try to support more locals, and that's how we grow. And that's how Indonesian grows as well. So Indonesian actually have a very good example. The community works as one. But unfortunately, Malaysian community is still segregated, which is why I'm actually trying to work out on that. I actually want to encourage Chinese to mix with Malays and Sabahan VTubers, because unfortunately some Chinese cannot speak English because their parents send them into a Chinese school, pure Chinese school, so English is not touched. Yes, that is something I really against it. So yeah lah, that is a harsh truth. A harsh but sad truth lah, sad to say. That is why we are not unison lah in terms of language support. So yeah, that it will be another story for another time, yeah? Now, the last question. Wait for the third question, the last question, which is the advice. For the advice, what is it? Why can't I read? Oh shoot, my eyes. Okay, never mind. Now I can read. For the future plan, I just want to do more for my VTubing, stream more, collect more, and of course, my adding more types of commissions. Good. I'm planning to make a custom emotes gift one day, but for now, oh dear. But Yeah. It jumped. Wait, did it? But for now, taking my pace slowly to improve what I have, and me doing some songs covers with it. Oh, songs cover also. Okay, while he's answering, we can accompany that. So generally, he also doing songs covers, so which is good, and but he also know how to take his pace, which is also good, because we as a human, we only got one pair of arms, one pair of legs, and only a single mouth piece. Always make sure that whatever you do is feasible. Do not overstretch yourself, otherwise, well, nothing good will come to it. Yeah, really, because yeah, no matter what you do, you always need to make sure that you can cover yourself. If you stretch too far, you only make yourself miserable, because if there's too many things you cannot do, you will feel disappointed yourself. So don't do that. Like, why some VTuber got 10 goals? No, I've put myself maximum 4 goals, because I know I can achieve those. But the goals must be equally challenging. Let's just say the first goal, easy. Second goal, okay. Third goal, advanced. Fourth goal is something difficult. That means related to money. That means it's above my discomfort zone. That means something that I cannot do. I must put myself that I cannot do. So can I challenge myself to do it? That means currently I'm doing a personal project that costs 10k, sad to say. Yes, 10k Malaysian ringgit. And that is one of the goals that I'm trying to do. And it's very painful. But I believe it will be worth it. That 10k is equivalent to 2 projects. So, which is why I hope this will be fruitful lah. And these particular projects that I do is also to deliver a message to you guys, as being a Malaysian and a mother figure, parent figure to be honest. So yeah, and that's about it really. But I want to say it's not bad and have the artist dilemma, constantly doubting to your own art. No joke, saya, no joke. It's good to have doubt, but it is very bad to demoralize your own. Yes, having doubt is good, but never hit yourself too hard. Otherwise, it is beyond recover. Yes, correct, much. You are right. Being a VTuber also the same. You need to motivate yourself. Otherwise, no good will come. And also identify your own mistake. Yes, ego will take place a lot. It's not easy because no one can tell you what is right and wrong, you know. You have to tell yourself what is right and wrong. It's not easy. Really, it's not easy. Alright, now, advice. The final form, I would say. He said this. I'm not good at advice. Bullshit, sayang. Bullshit. Jangan menjadi bodoh. Come on. Jangan. So I can read forward. So I can just say what I advise my younger self. Okay. He's trying to put himself in his younger perspective. So he's like educating his earlier age lah. If you want to grow as a person, make a small, healthy, positive circle around your best friends and family. Okay, that means it's your influence of your circle. Good. If you want to grow as a content creator, get closer to your community and find a community that you genuinely fit in. Correct? That will help you grow better. Confirm. You mix with the right people, you will grow. You mix with the bad people, you will die. Well, not verbally, but yeah, you will technically will not grow lah. Avoid or not engage drama, any sort of negativity that makes you uncomfortable. You don't seek negativity if you can't handle the stress. Correct? Because in internet, no matter where you go, let alone family drama, this is unavoidable. But if something can be avoidable, please avoid. It is, even as a human, no matter how strong you are, even like me, I can withstand 10 criticism. If the criticism next day is double the value, eventually I will break. Confirm. No matter how like antivirus, no matter how strong your antivirus, eventually will break. That is a fact. No matter how strong your body antibodies works, you will fall sick. That is a fact. So no one is fully protected 100%, which is why it is good that you like let's just say, if you mix with the bad people, fine, you are demoralized. If your family help you recover your bad situation, then you recover your confidence. See, there's a plus and there's a minus. It always has to be this way. If everything is minus, good lord, you better start asking yourself who to mix properly. Yes, correct. This is all how people should react, and I believe that what he gone through, he completely understand what is justified for his life, which I'm really proud of him. To be honest, not anyone can think of it this way, even though it's common sense, sad to say. Do you know common sense is a skill, not something that not many can acquire. It's a skill. It's a set of unique skills, I'm afraid. Yes, we had to forego that. The last one, he said, be kind to the person, even it's just a small kindness. Correct. Correct, Sayang. I believe most of us Malaysians are able to be very kind, to be honest. But sometimes we scold others up. I can tell you, don't be surprised. They will apologize to you after that cool down. Because that's what makes us Malaysian. Yes, I got criticized last time because, well, I'm let's just say I sprout a lot of harsh truth and not many likes it. Yes. But unfortunately, some of them, after 2 months, they say, they apologize, say that I was, they were too harsh on me. I say that, you know what, it's fine. Yeah, not many people ask for it lah. You know, last time I lashed out certain community because of COVID, because of those community fault, and I lashed on them. And true, it's my fault because I lashed on the community. But to be honest, if I put them in their shoes, let's just say like Chinese, just because they go to temple, the whole community got COVID, and I blame on them. Do you, if I were to go to temple and I kena COVID and I'm not asking for it, no matter how much protection I put, do I deserve the backlash? Of course not. No one asked for it. No one asked for COVID. So that is it. That is my past lah, and I learned to be humble lah from there. You know, no one wants it lah. The failure, no one asked for it. You are the loser, no one asked for it. Something like that. So that's why always motivate yourself to do better. And I believe all of us will do that, okay? Some slower, but some faster. But at the end, you have to push, yes? Tough love. Correct, Sayang. Correct. Correct. It's tough love. Tough love. So, in his general advice, I can put it short. It would be, how do I say? It would be, okay, I will break down, it's a bit long, oh my goodness, now his phone only left 7%, he's really improvising, Sayang. You see, this is the good thing about being Malaysian, we improvise. Okay, wait, thank you, Sayang. We'll do the closing now, and it's good improvisation. Okay, this is a very good improvisation, and that is why Malaysians sometimes, if a good Malaysian, if things break down, we will find other ways to do it. Like here, instead of cutting, we continue. Because we got phone, we got other means to communicate. And that is why, I believe most of us are improvised lah, yeah? So, we will get back to this. His advice is, to put it short, let's see. View yourself as how do I say? Educate your younger self. I think this one is quite strong already. Educate your younger self. Another one is form a healthy group, a healthy community, I would say. Healthy community, healthy groups. I say not community, groups or friends, because this does matter in longer term. Okay. Friends and family, fine. Friends and family. This sounds better. And then this one for breakdown is the community. Okay, this one is actually okay. Yes, that means also the same thing. Form a healthy friend and family means make sure you fit into the right group. Another thing would be don't go for drama. Don't seek drama. Due to okay, don't seek drama, of course, because you want to learn, you want to grow, not to bash someone to drop, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then of course, this one of course is actually quite a simple thing, but be kind to others. Be kind to others. When I say be kind to others, also be kind to your enemies. Correct. You will not like it. But if it is easy to be kind to your enemies than your friends, that's a fact. That's a fact, sayang. So, it is alright, which if you can be kind to your enemies means you actually forgive yourself and you are forgiving him. Correct. But again, if you say sorry to your sorry to your enemies and your enemies don't forgive you, it's okay. Really. Most importantly, you said, you done it. You done your job. Whether he forgive you or not is his problem. Yes, that's how it is. Okay? So don't feel that, oh, he didn't forgive me, this I'm not forgiven. No, you say sorry as long as it's from sincerely in your heart. Good. That's it. Okay? That is from a parent's advice. Please, if no one forgive you, it's alright. As long as you apologize sincerely. Yeah? I have been bullying in Roblox in years now. Oh my goodness. Then, of course, mix with a new friend now. Okay, I hope that my stream will give you a better community vibe. Alright, so don't worry. You can always fall back to here and give yourself a recharge if needed. Okay. Well, I guess that's about it. To be honest, technically, what he said, I hope all this will give you a clearer picture of how artist grows. Because I can say to be honest, I can say, you see, this is his first, and if you say this is his first, look at all he's gone through. When you see this, you know so many struggles is already in this picture during his life. This is his future of after the struggle. He embraced the struggle. He fought for the struggles. And you see, this is the growth. And in between the struggles, he actually criticized his work. He questioned, I don't like it. How do I improve it? These are not nice. Can I experiment it? You see, he do things which all of us should do it. Usually, I also review my stream. That's why I do case study before I being a VTuber. I try to find VTuber with unique design. Unfortunately, no. To be honest, even Lily designed a vampire, and in Japan got a lot of vampire, sad to say. Of course, there's a lot of unique design of the vampire, but I seek other than vampire. I'm seeking something that what design makes a person belongs to that country without spoken. Which is why you see my particular VTuber, this is the final designer. So you guys can see it, oh, we are from Southeast Asia, without speaking. Why people wear this kimono? We know from Japan. Why people wear this Dutch dressing? We know he's in Germany or Dutch. Something like that. If you wear cowboy, high chance is from US. See? Something like this. Our attire gives us an identity, which I'm seeking that. So that's why it took me 6 long months to do case study, to do character development. How do I even form this name? All has its reason. Everything the design you see, all has its reason. Not one is irrelevant. And I'm proud of that. Let alone that to my partner Asa. His design is actually done by me, but of course the rigging and the development, the design of the illustration is done by others. But the footing, the concept is done by me. And to be honest, all this design is done by the logic of interior architecture. So this is also another proof that I want to tell you guys, even in the US and Vietnam, do not treat what you study as useless or irrelevant. You will be able to find ways how to use those knowledge to revamp to your current career and jobs. It will be beneficial. You see, concept development, I put into VTubing. See, that's why my concept is strong. So that's why I say whatever you study, especially to all Asian, it is not useless. You can be a doctor and then you do a job as a culinary arts. You can use doctor logic ingredient. Okay, this one, if you add in more, you'll be more healthy, or you do this. You can do that. If you are a video editor, but suddenly you become a dress artist. You know what is nice, you know what is not nice because of the color. You play with the color logic. Yes, all this logic, even if you add maths, you can use add maths by other means, but I do not know how you're gonna do it. But I believe in this world, whatever you study, it won't be useless. You just must understand how you manipulate the information, how you adapt this information to cater your current scope. I believe it can be done. I'm the living proof of that, and can be done. People also say one thing, like our relationship. People say best friend cannot be in relationship. My partner is a best friend, and now we are married after 10 years. See? So, nothing is not impossible. Never allow people to justify or dictate what you can or cannot do. And that is my final advice for you all, okay? As a parent, again. So, make sure you all grow. And I believe once you become successful and you feel happy and you're married and I see nothing but smile in your life, I can tell you I will cry and break down. And that is what I want for you guys to be successful and above all happy and content to your life. And let alone Waffle also. You see Waffle all his lifetime, I'm very sure that his family will be so proud of him. That is all for today. Again, thank you so much for staying out this long. And you know what? Why not? Why not? I do not know whether is it right to do reading because I believe some of you are tired. The Sea Dog is actually Sea Dog, you know, Connor from the YouTuber, he's actually live at the moment. If you want, you can see what he's streaming about lah. Of course, I mean, thank you so much for coming here, and I hope all this will be very, very educational for you, even though it's not art-based. But I hope all this motivation will bring you to a better light to self-improve your own. This is not about religion. This is not about biased opinion, but this is from experience, from others, and to myself. Okay, so again, thank you so much for coming, all of you, and I really appreciate that you guys come and listen to it. Okay, but of course this video will be posted on YouTube, so everybody will have the chance to listen to it. Again, thank you so much, Waffle. Unfortunately, you cannot hear, but again, thank you so much. And of course, I'll see you in the next week. It will be definitely Tuesday and Wednesday again. Okay, so again, hope you have a good day after this, and be sure to always stay happy and smile. And we'll start reading now. And goodbye, guys. And hope you have a good day. Yeah. Bye bye, sayang. And always have a healthy lifestyle. Bye bye. And yes, don't forget your lunch. Bye bye.
Someone from Sweden is talking. Let's listen. I can't listen. All right. Let's keep going.